If you're anything like me, you're awaiting DBD's mid-chapter update with bated breath. 1.5 million BP in the tank, not taking any specific action just in case it's the wrong one. Being thrown so many signals in the form of videos and tweets and forum posts and Discord messages explaining the new system that it's just turned to noise. And this is the specific scenario I seek when working out whether or not to make a video on such a subject. So let's answer in as simple a way as possible the question, should I prestige before the mid-chapter? Let's be very clear about the new system. Getting a character to prestige 1 immediately unlocks all of their teachables at tier 1 for every other character. You can get these perks at tier 2 and 3 via the Blood Web, or you can get the Prestige 2 for Tier 2 and Prestige 3 for Tier 3. Again, unlocked immediately on every single character without the need for the Blood Web. Perks that you have already unlocked on a character will remain on that character regardless of the prestige level of the teachable's associated character. So, for example, I have every perk at level 3 on Clown. I only have Nemesis at level 50. Regardless, I'll get to keep Nemesis's 3 teachables at Tier 3 on Clown, even though I haven't unlocked them via the rules of the new system. So here we have key point 1. If you prestige a character today and don't unlock again all of the perks that you had on them before the update, you will need to prestige the other characters to get those perks back. In my example, if I wanted any of Nemesis's teachables, I would need to prestige him first. As the new prestige system doesn't take away perks, it'd be better in this scenario to wait if you have a character with all perks at tier 3, but don't have every other character at Prestige 3. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. I hope I've explained that well enough. That also plays into key point 2. If you love, say, Bubba's perks, but never play on him, then it makes sense to get him to P1 before the update so that you can ensure you have his 3 teachables on every character on update day. Why P1, not P3? Because you're going to be given 2 additional prestige levels for your current prestige. If you're on P1, you'll be P3 in the mid-chapter, meaning that you'll have unlocked every perk. What are the benefits of prestiging now? Different character portraits and perk charms. From my understanding, you won't be able to get these character portraits after the update, but you will be able to get the charms at Prestige 7, 8, and 9 in the future. And that's the other benefit. Prestiging is a whole new progression system that shows itself visually in the post-game screen. If you're Prestige 3 prior to the update, then you're guaranteed to be starting this new progression system at Prestige 9, which will give you a pretty significant leg up compared to the competition. Not that it's a race or has any impact on gameplay, but I mean, I'm gonna care. I like my visual progression systems. I like being competitive and comparing myself to the other players on my team and hopefully being better than them. I'm going to try and get Prestige 100 on my mains, because of course I am. So in that scenario, it just makes sense that I would give myself a leg up, get those characters to P3 so that I can start off on Prestige 9 when the update drops. So I suppose the bottom line is this. If you think you're going to care about the new prestige system, then getting to Prestige 3 is a good idea. If you want the character portraits, then getting to Prestige 3 is a good idea. If there's a character that isn't already Prestige 3 that you don't play on much, but whose perks you love, then it makes sense to get them to Prestige 1. But if you already have their perks on every other character, then save your blood points. Do not prestige a character that has every perk you want already but isn't Prestige 3, because you will lose those perks and have to get other characters to Prestige 1 minimum to get them back. Honestly, I started this video off hoping to discover a clear yes or no answer to prestiging characters, but it's still just a whole lot of noise. Personally, I'm going to save my BP and wait. I already have every single character that I play as at Prestige 3 with every single perk at Tier 3. I'm going to save my BP and wait. Fingers crossed, it's the right choice. As always, a big thank you to my patrons, Bros, Helzus, Jobrook182, Kurt Gardner, Sylvan, Think Sometimes, AVR Razor, Cokehead, Channel Manager, Chipstar878, and Godfather Dumbledore. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.